Let's use an array formula to create a frequency distribution. I'm going to start this by creating a short list of values. And these are just values that I typed in. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. Could be more, but this will work for my purposes here. What I'd like to do is come out here and have Excel figure out in my unit price column how many of these unit prices fall between 0 and 50, 50 and 100, 100 and 150, 150 to 200, all the way down. And I want that displayed here. So I want to see the frequency of the unit prices when they occur within the realm of these values over here. So very simple to do this. First, let's see how big this list is. I'm going to click out here underneath my unit price and do a control down arrow. I look on the left and we've got 2156 detailed values here. I'll go control up arrow to move back. And move back over here, take a look. All I'm going to do out here is just click to the left of this number. Doesn't have to be. I'm just going to do this just so you can see one against the other here. And I'm going to type in my formula equals frequency, open parentheses, and I'm going to measure against the F column. So I'm just going to click right on the column header, types in F:(F), which denotes the whole column all the way down. And I can see what it's looking for now beyond the data array. It's looking for the bins array, which is this column or set of values that we want to work against. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use a comma and select this all the way down. Go ahead and use my close parentheses. And if I press enter, you can see I get this value, which is correct. But I'd like to do it for everything all at once out here. So I'm going to do this a little differently. I'm going to come out here and select all these values ahead of time. Same calculation as before, just as if I was editing it, just getting ready to finish. And with all of my values selected on the right, I'm going to go ahead and do a Control Shift Enter to invoke the array formula. And when I do this, it fills in all the values all the way down automatically. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to go ahead and sort my unit prices in ascending order, and I see my lowest unit price is $2, starting out here on row 2. And if I scroll down here, keeping an eye on my unit prices right about there, and I look off to the left, I'll see I'm on row 1994. So sure enough, it looks like $50 inclusive that I have 1,992 values out here. Correspondingly, I can assume that I have 8 values between 200 and 250, and I have 16 values between 250 and 300. Anyway, that's the frequency distribution, and you use that with the array formula holding down the Control Shift Enter.